Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. Perhaps this came across my desk in response to the unbelievable double standard that has been applied to Claudine Gay regarding her, quote, scholarship and myriad examples of plagiarism or near plagiarism or sloppy scholarship. She's the president of Harvard, and there's no way in the world, if she wasn't a huge DEI person, and yes, an African-American woman, would that have happened. And so I received this kind of indictment, this humorous indictment of DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion, double standards, reverse discrimination, whatever you want to call it, in a very wintry theme called the Snowman. And I laughed, and I thought it's one of those things that's funny, but alas, they're, well, exaggerated, as is in all parody. It certainly highlights what is hamstringing, straitjacketing, if you will, not only higher education, but many of our workplaces, even our personal family conversations at Christmas, or the holidays, or whatever you want to call it, winter solstice. Anyway, it's called the Snowman. We received about 20 inches of snow this week, so 8 a.m. I made a snowman. 8:10. A feminist passed by and asked me why I didn't make a snow woman. 8:15. So I made a snow woman. 8:17. My feminist neighbor complained about the snow woman's voluptuous chest, saying it objectified women everywhere. 8:20. The gay couple living nearby threw a hissy fit and moaned it should have been 2 snowmen instead. 8:22. The transgender man, woman, person asked why I didn't just make one snow person with detachable parts. 8:25. The vegans at the end of the lane complained about the carrot nose, as veggies are food, not to be used to decorate snow figures. 8:28. I was called a racist because the snow couple is white. 8:30. I used food coloring to make one of the snow couple a different color and be more racially inclusive. 8:37. I was then accused of using a blackface on the snow person. 8:39. The Middle Eastern gent across the road demanded that the snow woman be completely covered. 8:40. The police arrived saying someone had been offended. 8:42. The feminist neighbor complained again that the broomstick of the snow woman needed to be removed because it depicted women in a domestic role. 8:43. The Council on Equality officer arrived and threatened me with eviction. 8:45. The TV news crew from ABC showed up. I was asked if I know the difference between snowmen and snow women. I replied, snowballs, and am now a sexist. 9 o'clock. I was on the news as a suspected terrorist, racist, homophobe, and sensibility offender, bent on stirring up trouble during difficult weather. 9:10. I was asked if I have any accomplices. My children were taken by social services. 9:29. Leftist protesters offended by everything marched down the street demanding I be arrested. 9:45. The boss called and fired me because of the negative associations with work that had been all over social media. 10 o'clock. I cry into my drink because all I wanted to do was build a snowman. Moral? There ain't no moral to this story. It is what the world has become because of a bunch of snowflakes. Anyway, that story is called The Snowman. Because of our censorious culture, I'm not even going to mention the name of the person who sent it to me. A woman, a very liberal woman. But there you go. I hope you found it amusing, although a bit telling. As usual, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, especially like if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel, and certainly would welcome you taking a look at any of my 30 books. Perhaps the most relevant to this is my book Light, short stories on life's brighter side. In any event, I do thank you for watching and do wish you a merry whatever. Winter solstice is, I guess, safest these days, or year end. And anyway, I'm Marty Nemko.